We met up with Madison Coyle and her golden retriever puppy Oliver, who is all pup and will take off running if let off his leash. It's one reason why Coyle turned to a trainer at Man's Best Friend of Grand Prairie for help. He would even be able to be off leash and be able to do all these things. So I was very excited, said Coyle. Oliver attended a 2-week-long boot camp at Man's Best Friend, and Coyle was encouraged to stay away during that time. The day she picked him up, she filled out a survey calling Oliver's obedience excellent at the time. Coyle said when she got him home, things weren't so positive. He started going to bathroom in the house, she said. She said the new commands she marked as excellent when she picked him up weren't happening for her at home. Oliver's training requires weekly follow-up sessions and work at home to keep up the success she saw. Madison said she did work at home with her dog and would show up for those follow-up sessions. She said staff would tell her she didn't have an appointment or no trainers were available. Suddenly, her more than $1,500 in dog training didn't seem like such a good deal. I spent a lot of money on it and I had been told all these things would be improved, said Coyle. Man's Best Friend's contract clearly states they are under no obligation to provide a refund and that there are no guarantees. It says, in bold, behavioral problems like biting, house training, barking, digging, chewing, jumping, are not guaranteed. Despite all that, Coyle said the trainer sympathized with her and agreed to refund half the money she spent. But that agreement was made in June of last year, and when she contacted us in April she still hadn't been paid. When McNamee, Getty Images or Consumer Investigative Center reached out, and Man's Best Friend immediately responded and apologized for the delay. The current owners told us they bought the company just weeks prior to Coyle first expressing she was unhappy and approved refunding half money, even though Coyle's contract said no refunds. The owners said the payment fell through the cracks. They apologized and issued Coyle a new check in just 3 days. As for the training issues, the owners said they could only go by what was in the computer from the previous owner. Their records show Coyle failed to go to her follow-up appointments, something she completely denies. Still, the company was happy to provide the refund and try to make everything right with Coyle. The company saying in part, "We aim to be the leader in the pet care industry that will always meet our customers' expectations for the health, happiness, and overall well-being of their pets." Coyle was just relieved to get her money back, and said she's worked on her own to get Oliver's obedience in check.